Top of the morning, everyone. It is November the 12th, as Bill sees it, reading from A Child of God and a Recovering Alcoholic Addict with that hot morning coffee. Hey, let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. Forgiveness. Through the vital fifth step, and I'd like to read the fifth step of Alcoholics Anonymous. Admitting to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. So through the vital fifth step, we began to get the feeling that we could be forgiven, no matter what we had thought or done. Often it was while working on the step with our sponsors or spiritual advisors that we first felt truly able to forgive others, no matter how deeply we felt they had wronged us. Our moral inventory had persuaded us that all-round forgiveness was desirable. But it was only when we resolutely tackled step 5 that we inwardly knew we'd be able to receive forgiveness and give it too. So true. So when I did my step 4 and 5, actually 6 and 7 and 8, I did them really quickly. The second time I went through them, actually the first time I went through them when I was sober. I tried to do it a long time ago, it just didn't work. But the relief was, the stress, the burden I was carrying for a long time, it lifted. And then when I actually went through some actions and I wrote an email because I knew the person didn't want to talk to me. You know, my parents, I pray because they're not alive. And a lot of people I told I'm sorry. I can't help if somebody doesn't want to forgive me. That's all I did was try. I'm sweeping up my side of the street. The big thing is I can forgive. Before I held stuff in, I would hold a grudge, and I would want to get back sometimes, Now it's like, oh, okay, well, it is what it is, that's you, or that's the devil coming out in you. I'm able to forgive, which is a huge blessing because I would always hold it in, just hold it all in, and then it would make me angry and cause me to drink or drug or be mean, yell. And I don't want to yell. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I have a lot of love to give. But so forgiveness was very huge for me. And there was a lot of things that I had resentments for. And it was great to let them go. And for me to be able to forgive was just an amazing blessing from God. So if you're holding stuff in, try to forgive people. Tomorrow's another day. It gets better. Oh, there's the Ninja Turtle saying hi. It's a blessing right there. I love to see this guy. But tomorrow, if you can fix it today, great. But just try to forgive and forget. We're not here very long, so why stay mad all the time? Why be irritated? Just try to do the next right thing. That's all I would say. He's getting ready to fall here. But just try to forgive somebody. Just start with one. If you have to write a letter, I had a friend in the AA program. If he was mad at somebody and had resentments, he would write a letter, and he would literally stamp it and put it in the mail. He had it going to God, But he said there's a pile of letters somewhere to God. He don't know where they went, but it released him. And that's what you're trying to do. So just try to forgive. That's all. I love y'all very much. I hope you have a safe and blessed day. Peace.